Audio check 1 2 3 4 5. Audio check 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 5 minutes, folks. I'll be right back. I just have to go check some technical issue. Okay, 5 minutes, folks. I'll be right back. I just have to go check some technical issue. Okay, I'm back. Hi, inside. Hi, inside. Okay, I'm back. Hi, inside. Hi, inside. Okay, I'm back. Hi, inside. Charlie Longshot here with In Your Press Broadcasting, Knox Clan Gaming Community, and Manor Lords. Manor Lords. Got the audio issue sorted out. Now we just gotta get the gaming issue sorted out. Not sure what happened with the audio there. The regular settings just backfired. Trying to do this without my glasses and it's not working. I just gotta put my glasses on, that's all there is to it. Just letting the community know that I'm streaming live. I can't type with a darn. I keep making a mistake. My fingers are too fat. There we go. So this is Manor Lords. So you get this message right here. Get this message right here from Good Lord Manor Lord developers, and now you got new games, old games. You got your settings. I've set the settings already, and I can load a game. And I got these saves here. I got Charlie, Savyville 1, and Maryville. Savyville I haven't started. I just loaded it to test the setting. But we're going to go back and we're going to load a new game. Because I want to show you something. So you got these characters right here, right? You got these 9 characters. Now I've used this one, I've used this one, I've used this one. We're going to use this one. Hey, Inside, how you doing? Now this here, I love playing with this, the shield, the heraldry. Today we're gonna go with this, and primary color is gonna be blue, and I want this one. Secondary color is red, like that. And then you got 2 fields is I can't pronounce that. I can't pronounce that. But basically it's one small symbol or one big symbol. 2 small symbols or 1 big symbol. Background, you can develop and build your own custom textures and files, coat of arms. Symbol 1. Symbol 1. Field 1. Field 1. Primary color. Blue. No, we're not going to use blue. We're going to use green. How do I... There, that's what I want. And if you do this... and adjust this, so scales are different. So you can change the scales horizontally, vertically. And you can increase the number of instances. I want 2 of that one. And primary color, primary color. Let's change the background. There we go. Like that. Change our symbols to that. Secondary color is black right now. I want it white. Like that. So there's a heraldry symbol. Yeah, you can change the whole thing. You can mess around with it and play around with it. Then field B. Field B. Is up there. See, right up there. And we want him to be blue on red. And we want to change his scale. We want to maintain the aspect. Now if we go back to this shield. See, this is field B, right? This is field B I'm on now. This is this here section. I want to go blue on red. Like that. So that's the heraldry symbol that I'm going to use. And now, change the name. Sir Harry, welcome to the game. So that's my character. Coat of arms. I want to change the symbol. I want to change the symbol. So I changed it to blue and red, so we're going to change it to green and gold. So it shows up a little bit better. Right there. That's it. Now we can save this like that, right? This is where it gets even interesting again. See, more coming soon. There is no more now. So you got an edge. Its premise is very difficult with victory conditions to attack in a large town. Rise to prosperity is the simple, easiest one. We're going to go to normal, and we're going to adjust it. So we can go relaxing, or the default normal difficulty, or the challenging difficulty is hard. We're going default, but we're going to adjust it. Opponents off the map. Now we can go. If you go challenging, it's there. Domination. Eliminate all of the lords reclaiming their territory. Or growth. Reach a large town settlement to win. That's the one I like. That's the one we're going to go on this one. Our adversary, AI opponent, is off the map. He controls 2 regions and brings his soldiers to the main game map when challenged. Or absent, no adversary. Or what's the other one? That's the only ones, yeah. AI can be a balance. He can press to claim the player's region. Or it can be reactive. He doesn't press the claims toward the player's region but will protect their own. Or he can be aggressive, where he can press claims toward the player's regions as well. Yes, it's single player. It is single player. I like reactive. So he's there. He won't attack me unless I attack him. Raiders, no more than a single raider every 2 years on medium. I don't like raiders. They steal my stuff and they're a pain in the ass. I lose resources badly. Bandit camps, when the game begins, is 1, none, 5, 4, 3, 2. I leave at 1. Bandits are a pain in the ass, but I don't mind bandits. Random bandits camp spawn limit. Bandits cannot spawn if there's already 3 of them, or none of them. 5, 4, 3, 5, 3. I leave it at 3. So if there's 3 bandit camps. Hey Rachel, nice seeing you. How's your brother doing? Now you can start in the seasons, whatever season you want. I like to start in the spring. Starting supplies, nothing, double, standard. I use standard. Armaments, free weapon delivery for a militia as soon as the player builds a strong storehouse and 5 residential plots. So as soon as you build 5 plots, 5 burgages, and a storehouse, 1 storehouse, you get the armaments delivered. I leave that on. Town will not grow if requirements are not fulfilled. Requirements trigger loss of approval or shifted by 1 level to less demanding or more demanding. So I leave that balanced. I'm doing pretty good. Approval factors have an average impact on the population growth. I like to use low penalty, because even medium penalty is a big penalty. It's bigger than it needs to be. You have to have 50% to start with, 50% approval to start with, just to get somebody to consider moving in. And you don't really get anybody moving in until 60%, even on low. And it's very rare on medium, and it's on high. It's like 70%. It's 1 in, you get like about 20% chance. So I leave it on low. So I still need 50% approval to get somebody to move in, but it's a better chance. Well placement. If you with underground water, you have to find a water source underground to put a well to get water. If you turn that to unconstrained, you can put the well anywhere. It doesn't matter where you put it, and you'll get water. So we're gonna leave it on underground. Weather events. This is a tricky one because it affects a lot of things. If you leave the weather on, thunder strikes cause fires. Rains and droughts cause crop failures. You can go difficult, or you can go none, or you can go balanced. We're gonna go on balanced just for the heck of this one, and that's basically your settings. That's how we're gonna play this one, Sir Harry. And when we log in, I'll show you the next thing I've learned to do when I pause it. I pause it immediately. Just shut it off. The time frame. Not the game, the time frame. Because you got some setup to do if you want to keep track of things. So if you want to keep track of your... so hit spacebar on a desktop when it logs in. So hit spacebar. You notice the bottom right corner, the double bars, the arrows. If it's on the double bars, it's paused. The yellow circle is where it's at. So I started in July. I must have hit it wrong. You get this message right away. Click it through prosperity, large town. So you start with 5 people, 5 homeless people. Approval rating up here, right here, has to be 50 to get people. But you don't get people at 50. You don't. I've never gotten people at 50. You have to have these people housed and extra burgages to get people. So hitching post. So one thing you want to do is get an oxen. Oxen first. Look at your resources. Look where you're at on the map. This is your map. WAS keys navigate you. These are your opponents, the yellow ones. The gray ones are not claimed yet. All these circles with symbols in them are resources, high resources. The crowns are, what do they call it? I forget what the term, but they're exceptional resources. So I got 2 exceptional resources. I got rich deposit. That's what they call it. I got stone and I got clay. So I did good. He's got iron and animals. Yeah, I did good. So we're going to zero in. So our trade route's going to go there. So we want to be close to there for trade. We want to be close to here. Because we can pump out 2,800 clay in a season. And 1,100 stone. You want stone as soon as you can. Got almost no berries. 64 berries. 20 animals. 239 iron. There's a stone deposit right there too. So we want to be food source. Our food sources are right here. So we could build right here. I want to put the manor right here. That's where I want to put the manor. This road is the King's Road, the main artery through the manor. And right there is the main artery, King's Road. That's us. That's us. That's not a stone resource. So we want to put our building site close to here because we don't want moving stuff far away. If I build right here, or right here, I'm good. I'm golden. First thing you want to put in is a road. This is your road, R. Who am I going to trade with? This is the enemy. I'm going to access this zone. Got a road right there. Got a road right there already. Where's it go? Doesn't go anywhere. Roads are basically free to put in. Where'd it go? I lost it. I lost it! Don't build right on top of your resource. Like, I put the roads in first, just so I got a network of systems for travel, because they travel faster on roads. I don't like straight roads. And I'm going to put my housing... Oh, you know what? Let's check out the... So our fields will go in the green zones. Our fields will go up here. So we checked, we got a good spot to build. So our manor will go here. I just changed my mind. Our manor will go here. So I'm going to build my burgages here. I'm going to start placing our buildings. So we got wildlife and berries. We want the wildlife first. So the second one from the left is your construction button, which is also a C. First thing you want to do is resources for building. A logging camp. And don't forget your forester to replace your trees. Because if you don't replace your trees, and you need a lumber camp right away too. A saw pit. A saw pit. You need a saw pit right away. For winter you're going to need... For winter, you're going to need the woodcutter's lodge for cutting firewood. You want at least 30 firewood for winter. Then we put in, where's the animals? The animals are north. So we put the, is that the animals? That's the animals. And you don't need the foraging house right away. Those are your primary buildings. You can only put as many buildings down as you got resources, so you want to get those in right away. So those resources, like the 2 timber, the 1 timber, the 2 timber, the 2 timber, the no construction costs, no 1 timber are claimed already from your resources you start with. The next thing you want to build, because you're going to need this, is storage facilities. You want a storage... See, I got not enough timber. Not enough timber. So I used all my timber already. So now it's time to get things moving. Now you can go 1 normal speed, or 4 times double speed, or 12 times triple speed. I go 4 times double speed. Now the next thing you want to do is set up your priorities.
I think the window should
Build your logging camp first, because you need your logging. And then your saw pit. And then your forester. Get those going. Get those built. See, you built the logging camp. So you want to put somebody in there right away so you get logs going. So you get 1 logger and an oxen. That's why you want your oxen. Because he only takes oxen. So the oxen is there. Then when you get enough, that's a spot. Where's this? Here it is. When you got enough lumber, which is why you're putting the saw pit in, you upgrade the stable to your hitching post to a small stable, and you get a 2nd oxen. You're gonna get this message. Defend my rights and honor against those who wrong me. I hope you do not judge me by the rumors and slander that some spread about me. You can end the conversation. You can write them back. So you have no right to claim Selbitz and Hofston. You can negotiate if you have influence. I believe you need 5 influence for that. Or you can make a declaration, but you need 500 influence or minus, and you lose 100 of them. Have a surprise, declare a surprise war. I like to piss around and make a, drop that in and send them a little message. That's to this guy here. So it's right here. So you sent him a message. The other guy you gotta talk to is this fellow right here. You don't have to talk to him yet. You can talk to him later. So you can say it's a pleasure to meet you, or yet another dog that has called. You have no army, so do not insult him. You have nothing to negotiate, nothing to declare. You can ignore this, or you can say, it's a pleasure to meet you. You're starting to build your influence, right? The other thing I like to do is just pause it real quick and show you something else. When you get... Not yet. No rude comments yet. The other thing that you do is come into here. When you get... As you gain points, development points, the first thing I do is the trading logistics so you can earn income. But the first thing I do is change the name. Yeah, click this little X right here. It won't close. Now, I'll explain why I go to... You get almost no income until you open up trade routes. And to open up trade routes, you need trade logistics. It's going to cost you 25 to open each trade route. 25 coin. You don't get coin until you open trade routes, and you don't get... or taxes. So you have to either open a manor or tax or trade routes. This is the cheap way to go. The second set I go with is either apple, sheep, or plow for food. Because you're going to run out of food lots. Policies open up. You can choose between starving your people together or open up the hunting grounds richer. I open up the hunting grounds richer when that opens up. Oh. Is the saw pit ready? Saw pit's ready. So, no oxen. See? No oxen. I don't have oxen ready. But you see this construction reserve? You don't actually saw wood unless you get a reserve. Another thing is, oxen cost 20 coin. Horses cost 30 coin. You don't need a horse yet until you get a few other things. And if you hire people, put people here, you get better better hauling, like for storage and maneuvering for building. So I'm going to put it back to 2. It shuts down too when you open up certain windows. So to build your burgages, you need logs, you need timber, right? That's why I put the pit in, the logging camp in first. And with the logging camp, they log the trees closest to them first and move out. If you don't put the forester's hut in, they have to keep going farther and farther away. You put the forester's hut in, he plants trees very close by, and they just keep cycling to the trees that are close by. That's my reasoning for that. I'll show you. Oh, can I do storage now? I want to get storage in. I got it set to snap to roads. I like it to snap to roads. Yeah, they replant trees. That's very good. I'm still short timber. I need 2 more timber for... If you look at the top construction costs. The red number is what you're short of. The white number is what you got enough of. So once you place a place, those resources are claimed. Those resources are claimed. And they cannot be used for anything else. I try to get my storage units in the first year. Okay, he's got enough trees. Come on, snap to. There we go.
We all know what that means.
Did I put that on high? Yeah, I did. Now see, I got the lumber, the timber. So now I can upgrade that. Now it goes from 1 to 2 animals. Oh, my road didn't connect. Silly me. Now, the other thing you gotta remember is you assign a family to a job, not a person, a family. So when I got the logger here, when I got Jacob felling trees as a woodcutter, I also got Fritz cutting trees. That's one family. They multiply to 3 or 4 as the families grow. So if you look up top here, it shows you your excess. So if this is currently showing surplus, that's your default. If you change it to total goods stored, that's your total goods stored. That's how many you have total. But it doesn't tell you what. Excess is what you have, you can use. I want the timber to get to 6 before I put my first burgage in. So I want them to build stuff. See that pile of timber? That pile of timber is what's going to be used by the saw pit, the fire pit, or the woodcutter. And if you click on it, it tells you at the bottom, see, 0 of 1 timber. It needs 1 timber and 0 of being transported to it. 0 of 2 timber. There's short 2 timber yet. It hasn't got 2 timber yet. If you click on this, it shows you in storage are 10 timber of 28 that it can store. So they're building the granary. I'll show you something when the granary is done building. So right now they're storing stuff in the surplus or in the generic surplus. See, you go up here, generic storage. The saw pit's full. So Saw pit was full. It's got 30 lumber in it. 4 timber. I want 2 more. So he's taking timber, he's bringing in timber. So he brought timber in, it should be all he's using the saw pit. When that generic hits 50, I'm shutting them off. I'm moving them off. Up here in the upper left is your unassigned and your assigned people. You always need a minimum of 1 assigned. I like to keep 2 unassigned. Sorry, I mean not assigned, but a minimum of 2 unassigned. Because your unassigned are the ones that are doing the construction work and the transfer work. If you got 0 unassigned, nobody's building anything. Keep an eye on this stuff, and if you want to check out what's going on, check this little button and it tells you what's going on. So no storage left in the sauce pit, unassigned oxen needed for construction in a forester's hut. So we need oxen unassigned. So we could just go in here real quick and unassign this. Yeah. Up here is where you keep track of what's going on in your town. And you have, I got one say with 3 full-blown manors. Like I got manors built with the walls and everything. And it gets busy. That's when you slow it down. You can scroll up. Livestock order placed. Keep at least 30 coin. Don't buy a whole shitload of oxen. Keep at least 30 coin. I'll show you why soon. And this is your food and storage. So you got 2 months of food, no fuel. So you want to get your... Where is it here? This one. You want to get your woodcutters built as soon as you can. You want to get fuel stored up before winter. If winter comes and you got no fuel, people die from freezing. Don't worry about your burgages until you get this stuff built. So I was going to show you. See this little symbol here is the upgrade button. If you got all whites, you can click it and it increases. See? There's a red. There's short timber, short 5 timber. In the base stage, they're only 250 storage each. They're only 250 storage each. When you upgrade them, they're 2,500 storage each. No oxen for this one. He's just a planter. So Bartholomew's and that are out planting now. So if you click people, you see where they're at. You see what they're doing. So they're out planting. I believe, if I remember right, it's a year for the trees to grow. See, I got 2 people now. Now basically I'm just building and constructing. So I got 5 logs. Yeah. Harvest season. If you have farms, mercenary companies I'll explain later. So you're running out of food. Once you hit 1 food or less, it tells you you're running out of food. I try to keep as many people building in the beginning as I can. You don't need that much timber once you get to the storage. Once you got the storage facilities built, you don't need that much lumber. Sorry, not timber, lumber. I made some changes to OBS Studio, and I'm not dropping near the frames that I was dropping previously, but that may be what affected my audio. I'll check my audio and see if it's... Check my audio and see how it's producing. Check my audio and see how it's producing. Okay, it's good. Thank you. It was whining and howling at the beginning. I used a different speaker, a different mic setup. I'm not sure what was happening there. The gain was off or something. So the yellow number with the thumbs up, that's 46%. That's got to be about 50 for people to start moving in, but you don't get to about 50 until you get your burgages in. I want him to finish building the stuff that I got assigned. So this, I want very high. Where did I put, there it is. I want that on highest. I'm going to put this on very high. Oh, highest will do. Extra click. How many timber do I have? I have 4 timber. See how quickly you make the stables? So now I can buy a horse or an oxen. I want to save my money until I get a trading house. One more. See that symbol there needs it for no free oxen. They're building something. Where is he? Where's he at? Where is he at? I might as well buy one. What the hell? I know how to make money. Okay, now we got the timber we want. Now I was thinking of building right in there, but I want to check something here. Okay, that's not green. Okay, so your 4th one over from the left. First thing you want to do is put a market in. Where are you going to put your market? Oxen transport goods. So, like, timber, whatever. Horses are for traders, oxen are for work. Then you gotta put your well in. See how this blue shows up? That's where you can put your well. I want to put it on this side, close to the market. See, it says 2 timber per burgage. How much timber do I have? Because I just put a bunch of stuff in. See, when you're in this, 7. But what I want to do, I just had a thought. Nothing straight in my world. So bandits steal stuff. They stole 10 of my tools. They stole 10 of my tools. Now we click to road. So I want 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Click. And I'm going to extend it all the way over. You can make it whatever shape you want. See, now I dropped a 2 excess. I'm out of food. So I gotta get somebody in the... See, this camp is done? You want somebody there. And I raised this to... So the rich resource animal wildlife is 20 limit. If you have it low, this hunting limit low, they can't breed. If you have it high, more breeding, they produce offspring faster, more offspring faster, so you have more meat and hides. So you want it at high, so 12 to 14. So right now I'll get 6. Well, if I have at 14, I should get 6 offspring that I can harvest each harvest season. If I have at 12, I'll still only get 6. If I have it 13, I might get 7, or I might get 6. Large storehouse just finished. So remember it was 250 before, now it's 2,500. And you have to assign people to these. So once you get people coming in, you assign people to these. They'll build these later if you don't set these to highest. It's now October. And just me being odd me, I like to put a road between every 3. So winter's coming in. So I can put 2 in. I'll show you what happens if I try to put 3 in without enough stuff. So I only got 5. See? Oh! See? It's red. You can't build it. If I go here, nope, not ready for winter. I don't have enough fuel. So I'm gonna have 1 builder now. I'm gonna have 1 builder. Now the thing is, the firewood cutter, the fuel cutter, goes and collects the trees, right? He doesn't take from the stockpile. He doesn't take from this stockpile. He takes from this stockpile. He or she. And it's his family again. It's not just a single person. It's his family. So if we look at the person, you got two people, Thomas and Ellis, a man and a woman. Show the workplace.
We'll need to lift this beam to the roof.
You can reassign the family to a different workplace. There's no, you can limit their, you can clear the work area and limit it and change it, or you can, I just leave it in the beginning. You can get right down and right in there with the view.
There's no hovel. Tomorrow, find a new home.
See, I made some changes so it went back to slow. Greenery, mercenaries, enough stable space. We got two. So we got two oxen in the stables. So the next thing I want to add, I have this.
This is heavier than books.
Another hitching post. Do you want 3, maybe 4 stables early on? Especially if you're going to put a trading house in. See, guys, how did that happen? Oh, the Burgage plot. You went to the Burgage plot. Family member joined one of the shelters. This is where you want to keep the money, so I'll show you. Vegetable Garden's 15 coin, Chicken Coop's 25, and Goat Shed is 25. If you open up the apple orchard, they're 50, but you gotta open them up and up here. So next thing we want to pop in, right, probably right. Oh, that road's not complete either. You go to this one to trade. You want a trading post as soon as you can if you want to make money. Because you're going to want food stalls and stuff and clothing stalls, and to do that you're going to have to put carrots and chicken coops and stuff in.
Time to find a good tree to soften it.
One big one.
I wonder who's floating away today. Hasn't stopped since the morning.
They don't have enough logs. Short one log. You want to get everybody housed as soon as you can. And as soon as they're all housed, this will automatically clear out. This will automatically disappear. See the trees going back already? Like there's one tree there, there's one tree there, one tree there that grew back. And the hunter is supplying meat. So you got 9 meat. So we got a food supply coming in, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I guarantee you it's not enough. Another family moving in. Construction complete. Family moves in. Yeah, the hunter is right there. No, it's just the workers that were right here in this little homeless people's tent, homeless camp. Until I get the homeless housed, I can't get new people. I have 2 more homeless to house. 2 more homeless to house. But you're right in a way. In a way, you are right. More workers, because if you go to this family, it went from 2 to 3. So it was 2 before, now it's 3 in the family. So there's more workers in a way. There's 1 more worker each family once they move in. I don't know how they breed so fast and grow so fast, but they do. See, if you look, I think this is one of the families that, see, now he's got 3, right? Now he's got 3, he's resting at home. Going home, waiting. Before they had a burgage, they only had 2. Once they got burgage, they got 3. I'm not sure how that works. How they multiply so fast. So he's planting a tree. See all these trees they planted? So it's December. January is the coldest month. .44 wood. They're not in the house yet. They're one of the homeless. No worker, no storage. No worker. They slowly put things in there. There's 6 stored logs. Trading post done? Almost. Can I finish this space off? Yeah. Once I get 6 or more, people will start moving in once it gets about 50% approval. Okay. So now the thing about trade. say exports, and that's what you export price. That's what you get for each one. You can open up one. You get one free export. Export is trade route, established trade route. In the beginning, when you open up your trading post, you get one free one. So I like to take the more advantageous one. So I produce planks. If I put somebody in there, I better put somebody in there. Who do I got? Okay, do I get anybody in there? No, I don't get anybody in there. I don't need any more logs. I got 20 logs. So anything over 50 lumber. Anything over 50 lumber, they will export when I put a person in there. And I will get two coin per plank. And I'm getting to the farming here soon. Burgage 4 is pretty completed. So we got one homeless person left. This is the minimum number they will hold on to. Anything in excess of that, they will trade. I like to set this up while I'm here and doing this.
Bloody frigid winters. Only 2 toes left, and my wife says she'll be only with old Tom 6 toes if I lose the last ones. Burn the house, that'll do me. You all know what that is. No, I'll be tomorrow.
Now you gotta open up a specific trade perk policy to. So my food's going up, right? I've got 2 months worth now. I got 10 months of fuel. I'll show you where firewood is at.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grub. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple. Can't stay with his drip.
Yeah, 10 hides is enough. We can export anything over that.
Wood, lice and ruts. Nothing good for burning.
No, I'm not safe from winter. I am sort of safe from winter, but it's not really.
Come on, laddie.
You cannot go over 999 on this.
Come along, lad.
It's January. I like to take the time to set this up now. Because you get busy later. And root required. They won't trade them until you get a root. If it says root required. So all these are root required. They won't trade until you get establish a root. These ones, they will export or import without a root. But it's better if you got a root. But you gotta have a person in the storage. So my favorability is 45% right now. I got one homeless person. I got some storage issues. A lot of pre-game setup. That's my... Not pre-game, but game setup. So I got enough firewood now. So I got firewood saved up. That's where I make my initial money. That's what I usually open up first for trade, but I open up planks. I'm not producing planks. Why? Where are the planks going? Oh yeah, they're producing planks. So once they get over 50, we're good. Golden. How many extra? We gotta get somebody in timber production soon. So because we have a hunter hunting, collecting meat, like 6 meat, and hides, the pantry's got 6 in it. Your meat is in your pantry, your hides are in your generic storage. We're good. We're good. Now you could put another hunting shed. Put another forested area. Another disconnected road. Our farms are going over here, right? And the last fertile spot, and
We all know what that means.
crop fields. Crop fields are a yummy part. You don't want to make them too big because you want to be able to manage them. I'm just doing this to show you a couple things. That's what I wanted to see. Development point. Okay, closest fields are going to be the highest priority. We're in fallow row crop rotation. So the percentage is of fertility for that type of crop. But I like to rotate them less. That's a close one. Highest. Not all arable land is the same. The greener it is, the higher its arability, its fertility. So this was a really green one, right? And let's go first to that. Let's reverse order and drop the high. You can drop it to low if you want to. You want alternating crops. See our warnings are disappearing as things progress? That's what I mean by manage the crop. This year we want this to be one of our highest priorities. And if I got the goods, not enough goods. Getting the food stuff coming in. Where's their place? There it is. So I'm going to pause this and show you what you do with your points. Development points. So you can go like honey for apiaries, forest management for berry deposits, trapping for meat, orchards for apples, sheep breeding, heavy plows, smiths for helmets, charcoal burning for kilns, that's a nice one, foreign suppliers for firewood and food carts, that's a nice one. But I like to go to this one first. Logistics for trade routes. Then if you go down here to your trade post, you can actually open these up. You couldn't you couldn't before. Yeah, it's a skill tree. It is a skill tree. It's your manor skill tree. So another thing I didn't mention, if you look up in the upper left corner at the house, it's got a white number and a green number. The green number is the number, the plus green is the number of burgages under construction that you've plotted out but aren't built yet. The white number is the total number built. Those are the constructed, built. The second number is the number occupied. assigned, like assigned. Those assigned families. Unassigned families. So these two are the total number occupied. That's the number of available living spaces available, and that's the numbers under construction. This is your total population, the 3 people. So there's 3 levels of families. No population growth approval is low. Retinue is your personal private army. And you can get special musicians and minstrels and bards and stuff. It's still winter, still January. We have to get the thumbs up number, approval number above 50 before people will start moving in. The first one goes to lumber logging. Second one goes to granary. Third one goes to trading post, I think, maybe. See, somebody's already built a food stall. Somebody's already built a food stall. That's the hunters. You can click on them if you want. If you click on them, it tells you what they are. Yeah, the hunter pantry. He's got six meat in there. I think it's time for this. Well, you see the trees that he planted are growing back in, right? I want to keep this area free, because that's where I'm going to put my manor. What the heck? Is there no road there? So 77 firewood. So we gotta open that up. We have to sell enough planks. We gotta sell. He's only gonna sell planks right now. Have to sell enough planks to get. Where's firewood? To get the 25 coins to open up the 4 coins to open up the firewood. It costs 4 coins to open up firewood. That's why I don't open it up first. That's what it costs to open up the trade routes. So 4, 12, 25, 25, 25, 20. I want them to build that before spring opens up. I'll show you why. Spooky trader. It's going empty carted. That's where your horses go. You use horses for there. Huntsman on his stall.
Just give me a hammer and something. I'll put it in place.
There's no homeless people now. Got a little river there. Did they finish the well? Didn't give it enough high enough priority. No homeless people. All these trees that got planted, that's cool. I wonder if there's any more trees to be planted. He's got the area done. I'm gonna take them off that and put them on logs.
Let's go, people.
We gotta be getting close to running out of logs. Yeah, we got one timber left. I keep a lot of trees close by. Always keep the an area planted close by. Well, it's completed. So now they got a water source. Now everybody's gonna be happy. Approval rating will go up. See, they're out logging. Is that full-fledged fam? Yeah, there should be 3 in there now. Yeah, it's 3. I've seen up to 4. I think I've seen up to 4. I might be wrong. Oh, we need. Who can we unassign? They usually have 3 auctions by now. What are we missing? What are they trying to build? Okay, let's take that one off and let them go. Did I have... Yeah, I got 3 in storage. $48. I'm gonna get 10 timber before I transfer the oxen over to the saw pit. Oh, we're running out of food! Berry season.
We need more workers here.
In the beginning, with a small number of families, you do a lot of micromanaging. Don't worry about this. I've seen there's a box that shows up here, a warning that shows up here later if you get low enough of food, short of food enough. And I've seen it go to negative 200. People start dying from hunger at around negative 100. See the trees growing? So you got the berries coming in now. So they're not gonna starve.
That axe really needs some sharpening.
Ping it, ping it, ping it, ping it. Need a horse. Need a horse, of course. Now we're gonna start earning income. We need, what do we need? 25 coin to start with to make this a herbalist hut. I need 25 coin? Yeah, I need 25 coin to make that a herbalist hut. Then I need 15 coin to make that a carrot field. Then we can start randomizing. And once we got 3 families in, we'll put the church in. And then the tavern. Tavern can wait until later. Tavern can be the last thing, next later thing. Yeah, you got enough firewood. Heck, we can take him off the firewood.
We need more workers here.
Hey, you! No slacking off. Another beam coming up.
See, our food's already gone up to 1 month supply. Meat and berries, meat and berries. I always start with the hunter and then go to the berries. Forager. Yeah, I'm good with that. We have 5 families and 9 burgages. Let's get the things rolling before we add more burgages. I'll add another set on the back here. Oh, it's gone to normal speed again. Bennett stole 3 berries. That's not fair. I'm out of food again. Going to build the farm. Going to build the farm. Need somebody to farm as soon as we can. We're at 45% approval. The farm should put it up.
Don't forget to brace the frame of the door. You don't want it to sag. Have you marked the joist for the rafters already? Hey, where are the pegs? Oh, there they are.
And when you get the farm, you can get plow people. Not much in advance. Threshing, set high.
My other mallet.
Yes, you will. What am I short of? Short of stone. I gotta get a stone pit. Where's my stone? How you doing, Rachel? Can't remember where my stone's at. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, it's right there. So, can I build my stone quarry? There's two quarries. There's a stone quarry and there's a mining pit. You want the stone quarry for stone.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Firewood's still installed. Okay, cool. See our animals? We got 13 animals. Once it's over 14, we hunt again.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Foraging is seasonal, very seasonal.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
We've got 8 coin now. We were at 3 coin, we got 8 now. We want 25. Actually, we want 30. We want to get a horse. Let's get the horse first.
Come along, lad.
You know what? If I can add it... Oh, where'd it go? If I can add it. If I can.
Get to work!
That's the order, babies. Looking forward to it, Rachel. You know what? It needs another road here.
Step right up and set. Oh, what a said. Impossible.
10 coin. Yeah, ha 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 ha. 10 coin. We're at 48% approval now.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
You start making hundreds of coin once you get it going. Your coin production going. 62, 13. They overhunted. Our May storms are coming in. Takes about 2, maybe 3 years to get your basic village set up. I usually have people coming in by the end of the second year.
Feel to get a bit of a drink. So could I.
Now, the reason this coinage isn't going up faster is because I'm importing food. I'll show you. I'm importing meat and berries.
Berries so plump and juicy.
He's got an
you wanna
opportunity.
eat them by the bushel.
He's exporting lumber, planks. So now we got 11. Because he doesn't have a horse, he's not moving much. So I'm going to turn off the food production
Come
importing.
one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Yeah, I agree. The NPCs are kind of funny in this game. See, I got it nicely centralized. It's not the biggest one to build on. Like I like this one, and this one. This is where I started the first time. That's where I started the second time. I started in that one once. Oh, excuse me. Big mouth. Funny nobody's attacked me. 3 years people started attacking. Can I make a quicker transit route? Or no, that's about the quickest transit route. Unless I put one. No. I could transit. That might be a little bit shorter in some aspects. I don't think so though. I don't think it's much shorter. Did it connect? Let's see the connection. Yeah, it connected. There it is right there. Connected right there. Right there! Oh! Okay, we got enough for a horse. We got a big payout. And we can do carrots too. Oh, we got 25. We can do herb garden. So we got a big payout there. Somebody paid out big. Now, when we got 4 or 5, we're gonna do the open up the firewood. Hit 50%. So at any time now we can start gathering people. We got 5 months of food now too. Berries are coming in good. 51%. Now we're in the green. We're doing good. I want this to be 60 actually. 65. 65 for fuel. We're going to eventually raise that to 300. So all the families are full. They all got 3 now. Neutral approval. We want that to be good approval.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grass. He spat it in my face and tried to
One
carve
horse,
me a new nipple.
one horse and 2 oxen. Did the horse go here? What's the new message? Strong militia is paramount to survival of any settlement. Luckily, the shipment of weapons has just arrived. So we got weapons. You need more weapons to equip all the people as soon as go. Either make them or import them from other lands. Stonecutter camp is produced. So your militia army is down here. So we got 10 militia recruits. And so we got 10 recruits, 20 spears, I don't want to do that yet. I run into trouble every time I do that. See how those trees grew in? So we gotta put a forester back in there. I'm gonna go play Sengoku Dynasty after this if anybody wants to join me on Discord. The Discord is in the show notes. Follow, like, subscribe, join us in our gaming community and be part of our membership. Where the heck did that horse go? You have to buy a horse
To carry this
from
alone.
here. You have to buy a horse here. 30 coin. Start filling in these plots. We got 9 plots to fill in. I'm gonna go another 30 minutes and then I'm gonna leave at 1. I went back to normal again. Forgot about that. Every time you leave the screen, it goes back to normal. Why is it still saying homelessness? There's nobody homeless. Why is previous? Recent 30 days. Plus 6. Plus 6.
Carry this alone.
Okay, way the heck over there. So we're fine. Need 5 timber. Actually, I can leave that one small. No, I want it big. So, do we have anybody in the logging camp? No, that's the first place we gotta put somebody because we need lots of timber. So we need 1, 2 right away. As soon as you start adding people, this food goes down really bad. $54. Okay, he's gonna bother him. Should have somebody else on berries as well. Because they got overabundant berries. We need about 6 people ideally. Yeah, bandit camp. And the Lord's army. So we got 10 militia we can outfit. Spears and shields. Come on. See how it dropped? That hurts every time I do that. Drop below the 50% approval. Hate doing that. But there's bandits coming around. To get your lord's private retinue, you need a manor house. A manor house, you need certain resources. I need a horse for my trader to be faster. Oh, it's on slow again. Now we could do stone. Clay, firewood. See how that went up? Now we just need that to be 30 and we need 4 more. 4 more, Sam! Is anybody on firewood production? No, we gotta move somebody to firewood production.
Bring this here, move that there.
Where are they at? I think that's in our borders. Fuck! Brigands. Light mercenaries. Light mercenaries. I got no chance against them now. I forget. How is I know where I'm at. You planted a tree in the road. Here's the hunter's camp. There's some stumps from previous tree cuttings. That's the forester's house. That's the logging camp. That's the saw pit. That's the saw pit there. What the heck's that? Oh, Stables. Small stables. Firewood splitter. Or shieldman. And woman.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
Okay, so this is that. Where'd they go? Right.
Men! Prepare to fight! Watch the sky! Stand and fight!
Get my ass kicked. Watching that Lord's army. He's moving through. He's not attacking anything. He's not claiming anything. Some left already. These two armies are going against each other. The bandit camp against the Lord's army. Oh, I wish I could see it. Yeah, NPCs fight each other. Hear the sound of army battle. I gotta turn my speakers up. Where's the battle? That's why I didn't attack him. Did they pursue him? They're pursuing him. Bandit camp is right there. They're gonna get their asses kicked. See, when they show up on the visual settings, it tells you this. He's going to raid the camp and he's going to steal from the camp. We can do that too once we get an army going. I'm going to leave it in normal motion just so you see it in action. There are no bandits left. This camp being raided, emptied, looted, cleared out, vacated. Done did. And that was that. Bandits dealt with.
Keep falling back! Stand fast! My liege!
Now how do I move my army? Forgot how I move my army.
My lord! Be ready!
They can stay there for now. I'll figure it out later. I just got some maintenance to do. We got a horse to buy. Some carrots to buy. Let's buy chicken. They're just flat broken. New family. You know where I'm putting them. Four coins. See, it's faster coins coming in now. Yeah, NPCs are powerful. You don't want to mess with them to start with. You want to build your militia and then mess with them. I want to see what other trading routes I want to open up. So 18 for the coin. No roofing tiles. No crops. We gotta open up a farmer next. Not the berries. We want to keep the berries for food. There's nothing there to sell. We could contest that, but he's... You know what? We're going to contest it. There we go. So how do we move these guys?
The old ox a handful of months
Tab.
He spat
Tab.
in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
My lord.
Time to find a good tree.
My lord. Prepare to fight. My liege. My liege.
See, this is the first time I contested that. There's an army there. There's an army there. Bugger. Looks like they're the same side. Next guy, this year is no farming. Next guy goes in the forester's hut. Or the saw pit. Saw pit. Come on, one and all. Come on, one and all. Snowstorm or rainstorm in August? Nasty one. Why do you guys slow down?
My lord. Be ready.
Come on, give it to me. How long does this battle last? My poor guys are gonna lose it.
My lead. Watch the sky. Let's go. Pick up the pace. Yes, fire.
That's how it works.
Run. Run. Yes, fire. Together. Give it your all. Stand back. Watch for arrows. Be ready. Keep your distance. Move back, men. Keep your distance. Move back, men.
I had to figure out how to move them. Peace declared. Yeah, peace with them now. I never fought a battle before, so I didn't know how to control them. Now, can I open up anything for 13? I just want to open up a trade route. No, 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 no. I think chicken's 15. I think I said chicken's 15. Carrots are 15. Vegetable garden. 25 for the chicken. If I don't provoke them, they don't attack me. 5 minutes, I'm calling it. Gotta figure out the hotkey for moving time forward.
Berries, berries, bursting with flavour.
Found it. So it's the X key. And the Z key reduces time. So when you add a horse, it greatly increases the trader's time. So we're going to add another horse. We're going to add another trader. So 3 coins for a horse. And the families are reproducing now. See, is it this one? Or this one? Another family. We said the saw pit, right? And our income should increase again. Then the next one goes on the farm. At 7, we got room for 2 more. Farm and storage. No, farm and forester. Oh, if we get 20, we get an oxen. Get an oxen first. Remember, we have to have over 50 planks. We need... Do we get somebody on camp? With a, yeah, logging camp. Need a farmer and a forester. And an oxen. Farmer, oxen. That ordered. Or forester, farmer, oxen? Forester, farmer, oxen. Wood cut and then stone cutter. We dropped to 50% again, so that's not good. Probably drop below 50% next one. What if we fire this oxen? We actually need somebody in this to actually use those oxen. Timber's going up. Food's going down. Hides are going down. Why? Need a farmer. Need a forester bad. Why timber again? Do you got somebody on timber? Oh, what happened there? See, things would go a lot faster construction-wise, and that was a stable master. Balancing your employment. 51%. Okay, I gotta call it quits here. I'm gonna save this. Call it quits for the day. Fun having you guys around. Nice seeing you again. Take care. Catch up later. Follow, like, subscribe. Thank you. Follow, like, subscribe, join our communities. Our Discord invites in the show notes.